This is Dabu7, wanting to once again share with you military footage from across the country. Got quite a bit of it here. And as a veteran and now a trucker had stated, this is way more than your once-a-month National Guard drills. This is a large uptick, and not only is it military equipment, it's construction equipment that they're moving all across the place as well. Going to share footage from across the board here, and thank everyone that sent me links and footage here. Continue to cover this and get it out there to the people the best we can. This convoy right here that you see, Bakersfield, it's heading towards Bakersfield in California. Sent to me here within the past 24 hours. So this footage is from within the past 48 hours, going through California towards Bakersfield. As you can see, they've got a bunch of different equipment on this train. We have more military activity here. And I will leave links so you guys can watch the full clips on all this. But I just want to show you guys what's being witnessed across the country. This is the port of Beaumont. But what's interesting is he spots a whole bunch of white ambulances as well as a bunch of other military equipment, all in this one neck of the woods. There are the white vans or ambulances.
Look at all those ambulances, huh? What are those? UN ambulances, huh?
Now you can see heavy equipment that we've seen elsewhere in Alabama, California. This big equipment being hauled. All the way up and down the track. Here in this clip, we have military posted up in a former Walmart parking lot. This was an old Walmart, similar to the one I went up and flew the drone over in Ohio. And in this plaza, this guy picked up this.
Okay guys, Knoxville, Tennessee, specifically Halls. This is an old Walmart shopping center. The Walmart has moved several years ago to a super Walmart down the road, so this place is now closed supposedly. And believe it or not, here is a military convoy sitting in the parking lot, and they are doing some kind of fire work at the end of the building. Not sure what that's all about. So what do you think?
And we have another
Jade
large
Helm
convoy going through Oregon. I just put out a video as well on the other channel about the movement in Montana. And I'll leave links to all these channels so you can watch all these clips. This one's 9 minutes long. And you can see all the different hardware. And shout out to Slacker614. Definitely not slacking when it comes to getting this footage.
It's Thursday, 18 June, 5:16 p.m., Portland, Oregon, Union Station. You see by the big clock. Another military convoy. I'm trying to see if the numbers match the DODX, which is the DOD number the railway slats or flat cars. You can see them a lot better today. They have pieces of white paper on them like they're ready to go out. Look at the piece of white paper right here.
Very interesting footage once again here.
Right there.
And there's all types of different vehicles.
Plastic tarp. Same type vehicles, striker vehicles. I'll upload this. Look at the paperwork on here. It's hanging off. It's hanging down. Pete Santilli.
More equipment, like I said, all kinds of different stuff being moved.
There's more paperwork on there, red notes.
And I guess you guys out there are still saying, oh, it's nothing still.
Bigger vehicle.
It's just normal, once a month. National Guard training, it's nothing. See it all the time. Seen the same thing last year and the year before. Yeah. Bet you did. Some of you guys are so much in denial, you're starting to believe your own lies. And the fact of the matter is this. There is a massive military buildup across this country. And here we go with the satellites on top once again. These can stay in direct communications with those Advon vehicles on the front lines of any situation and set up a grid of communication. A lot of interesting stuff on this convoy and all the rest of them that we've just seen as well. But this is just the past few days, guys. Once again, an uptick in military activity across this country. And yes, it's all ahead of Jade Helm, but this is RSOF, Operational Concept 2022. I've said it many times before. Get to know it. It's OpCon 2022. It's the plan all the way out to 2022 for them to focus in on the urban settings within the United States, and just like Jade Helm, focus in on mastering the human domain. And it's all real, a real deal strategy signed off by Commander Cleveland himself, and you're seeing it right before your very eyes. Once people realize this, they'll see there's a name to what you're witnessing going on. There's definitely an operation going down here. All this movement, you're seeing the beginning of it. And as we look here at these blacked out Humvees, LAX, Los Angeles, this area, it's, in my opinion, they're making a full out move to make a sweep on the whole West through weather modification, the whole engineered drought situation, putting people in a crisis type of spot. And if one big thing like Lake Mead or the Hoover Dam like that did happen, people would be without water all over the place. They would have no choice but to move out of there. You see? And I think Jade Helm is setting the stage for that military occupation of the Southwest. And as I reported on in Montana, there's activity going on, all kinds of chopper activity going on up there at the northern border with Canada. So all the way around, military activity continues. I want to thank everyone out there that's sending me in information. I'll continue to go through all of this and put it out in videos every day or so now, just to stay on top of it. And this is what we're seeing now every couple days. This has been Tabu 7.